Ezra and the captives returned to Jerusalem. Part 2 of 8. Cyrus, the great king, was a friend to the Jews, who at this time were still living in the land of Chaldea, between the Tigris and Euphrates rivers. It was now 70 years since the first company of captives had been taken away from the land of Judah by Nebuchadnezzar, and 50 years since the city of Jerusalem had been burned. By that time, the Jews were no longer looked upon as captives in the land of Chaldea. They lived in their own houses, and tilled their own farms, and were in peace. Many of them were rich, and some of them, like Daniel and his 3 friends, were in high places at the court of the king. You remember that in the early days of the captivity, Jeremiah the prophet wrote a letter to those who had been carried away to Babylon, telling them that after 70 years they would come back to their own land. The 70 years were now ended. We're thrilled to introduce a new book presenting 3 new old Earth theories that provide a clear and logical narrative that harmonizes the biblical account with scientific understanding. Unlike other Genesis theories, these unique theories connect biblical events to real-world occurrences, making them more relatable and meaningful. Find out how in this new book, available on Amazon.com now. On Amazon, search for Resolving Genesis.